Hi, it's James from BIOVIA. So it's been a while since I've done a video about add-ins, but the add-in that I wrote probably about 8 years ago for the ChEMBL add-in, it came to my attention that for the ChEMBL web service, it came to my attention that the web service had some quite dramatic changes and that the add-in was no longer working. So I fixed it. So I've got aspirin on the canvas here in draw. And I'm going to go to the chemistry menu and pick web services and ChEMBL web service search compounds. So we can do different types of searches in here. It's defaulted to the last chosen search, which was a canonical smiles similarity search, where you can set a Tanimoto similarity cutoff. The other options are to do an exact search, or a substructure search, or you can search by ChEMBL ID, or you can search by INCHY key. Now there used to be another search option here which said ID with bioactivities. What I've done though is I've removed that option and I've made it so any search that you do will actually now bring back the bioactivity information. So if I stay with canonical smiles similarity, and let that search for aspirin run, then it goes off and does the search against the database. And this initial screen here, the properties screen, contains some information, useful physical chemical properties, and so on about the hit that we found. But normally with that search type you would only have the properties tab and nothing else. But with this new version of the add-in, you get the bioactivity as well. This first one, it only has two bioactivities determined against it, and because they only have one entry each, they sort of get lumped together as other. It only counts the ones that have multiple entries. So if I flick through the results, and you'll see as I go through, this next one, this is aspirin itself, and it has a lot of information for it, which you'd expect for a drug that's been around as long as aspirin has. So yeah, this is quite useful. It gives me lots of insight into what data is available for this chemical structure. And if I keep flicking through, you'll see again this one has 5 types of bioactivity, but they're only the single determinations. They're not. They've all got multiple determinations of the same property. This one's got no data, and the next one has no data. This third one though, it's got potency data, it's got 5 other data measurements, and it's got 5 AC50. So you see the improvement that I've made. You can obviously still go and delve down into the actual ChEMBL website itself by clicking open in browser. Then that goes off and you get the report card and tons of information on that entity, and so on. Bioactivity summary, which is kind of what I'm displaying. Assay and target summary, and so on. So that's the add-in as it currently stands for the integration with ChEMBL web service. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for listening.